welcome back to another episode of Shade TV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Nike Sacai collab done on the Blazer lows in the classic green. Let's take a quick sneak peek. And welcome back to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. Also, be sure to leave me any comments or questions you may have down below. Feel free to hit that notification bell as well, because we have so much heat coming out that I don't want you all to miss out on. As well as be sure to check out our merch tiers. We've got some amazing perks on there, as well as an amazing merch store. All right, that's right, you heard it. Nike has done it again. Another collab with Sacai. This time on the low edition of the Blazers. That's right. I've not done a Blazer low before. The last Blazer I actually did was on the ready-mades up there. That's right. So we are going to go through this amazing collab. Also, stay tuned because I will have a secondary colorway coming in here shortly. I'm just waiting on those to ship out to me. But we are going to start out by doing the overview of this classic green color scheme. Then we're going to talk about size and fit on these, since this was a new silhouette technically, since it's the low version. I wasn't sure how the sizing would fit, so definitely stick around for that. Then we're going to talk about styling. I literally could not have lucked out so perfectly on my styling choices, and that is because of the drop that happened this week for Supreme. So definitely stick around and see how I style the Supreme pieces with this shoe. Then we're going to conclude with how the shoe is doing on the resale market for those of you who are unable to cop. All right, let's jump into it. Let's talk about this overview. So starting with the frontal portion of this shoe, we've got this nice, simple gray tone. It's a little bit deeper of a gray. It's not very light. It's kind of just slightly lighter than a charcoal gray, but this leather quality definitely feels like it is a little bit more luxurious than what I felt on other types of Blazers. I do feel when Sacai does do collabs with Nike, the quality is just a little bit higher. I don't know if that's just, you know, Chitosi picking up with the high quality textures that she uses on the shoes, but definitely high in quality when I feel this. Then we've got the dual laces, which we are used to seeing when Chitosi does her collaborations with Nike. This time they've done it in that nice pop of classic green with some nice, just simple white laces underneath. And I think that that color just really pops quite nicely off of that white tongue. Again, we are used to seeing the double tongues on the Sacai collabs. They definitely didn't miss a step this time around. Underneath, we've got just a nice subtle kind of baby blue underneath that white tongue in that nylon texture. We've then got that exposed foam on the top. And then we have the dual logos going on with the Sacai on top and the Nike and swoosh on the bottom there. For the eyelets, we've got that classic green and that wave-like pattern, which I think is just so unique and so different. It makes it just really have this kind of artsy effect to it. Underneath, we've got some nice suede. That's really quality suede, actually, now that I'm feeling it. There's very little of it, but that nice kind of accent of blue really just works quite nicely with that green. It pops off perfectly. Then we've actually got an additional pair of laces. So if you do kind of want to mix and match and add a different type of lace, we do have this white option here. All right, so let's take a quick look at those details on the frontal portion of the sneaker. All right, so moving on to the side panels, we are now going to be getting into the double swooshes, which I love so much. I love the Sacai collaborations because I just love how the double swoosh marks look on the shoes. This time around, we've got it in that classic green colorway, and underneath we've got it in the simple white. Then we have the underlays of that just simple kind of charcoal heather gray leather underneath, and I think it just really pops underneath those vibrant colors. As we wrap around, we've got that texture actually of the midsole rising all the way up to the back of that heel in the white color scheme, but we do have kind of that double midsole look going on, which I think is quite different and intricate in its own way. Looking on the insole, we've got the Nike Sacai double logo on the inside on a white insole, and we're just going to finish off the shoe, which is the bottom of the outsole, which is also white. So again, let's take a look actually real quick on the back here. For the ankle collar, we've got more exposed foam on there. So let's take a final look at all those last details. Definitely a nice different option from the previous collab that Sacai did with Nike and the high top version of this. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about the low tops, but I actually love it, and I think it's going to be great for the summertime. It's getting hot here in New York, so I definitely am going to be really pulling out my low tops just because my feet get so hot when it comes to high tops, and you really just want to wear as little as you possibly can in the summertime out here, especially with the humidity. So as far as sizing and fit goes, I would say stick true to size on this one. I went with a 7.5. Luckily, I had my 7.5 blazer in the high top for the ready-mades, and those fit me perfectly, so I wanted to kind of stick true to that size. Again, I do have narrow, high arch feet, so that will make a difference depending on whether or not you have flat, wider feet. You may actually want to size up on this one. Also, as far as how I like to wear my shoes, I do like to wear it on, you know, a little bit looser fit. So I do wear typically a little bit thicker socks, so I like to have that extra space. I don't like my toes to really feel like they're hitting the edge of the shoe. So that will also decipher what shoe is going to work best for you in that region as well. All right, so now let's move on to styling. I had so much fun styling these, and that's because I picked up some of the Emilio Pucci pieces from Supreme, and this, I mean, was made to go with this shoe, specifically the soccer jersey. I mean, is this not something that was meant to go with this shoe? Did Hypebae like see this design and colorway and mock up the color options that she chose on this? Because I feel like she did. I mean, literally the blues, the greens, everything matches it to a T. So I definitely had to style this with these shoes. I paired this with just a nice simple white tennis skirt, just because I think the white really played so nicely on the midsole. So I really wanted to bring that into the second option of the look and make this the statement piece and make the shoes the statement piece. Second look, again, I decided to use a box logo from the same collab in the same pattern and print and color, but this time it was a black t-shirt with that box logo. And again, it had the same colors that really just popped so nicely with the coloring scheme of the shoe. I paired that with some nice, simple Fear of God sweatpants, not sweatpants, sweat shorts, too hot for sweatpants right now, in black. And I think that it really, again, just translated quite nicely. Final look, I kept it simple. I wanted to wear just some darker denim, and then I paired that with a nice, just simple cream shirt to really make these shoes stand out. So you let me know down below what was your favorite look out of the 3, or how would you style these shoes?
Are we gonna have any fun? Have any fun? Cause I know exactly what you need. But give me your hand, because today is about to slip away. I have tried to beg and plead, but if we can't communicate, something's gotta change. Cause what you need is a way to escape all the crazy commotion. And could you please find a way to display just a trace of emotion? I know we're gonna be okay if you don't keep pushing me away. You got me weak by the way you behave in the face of devotion. Hey, hey. I don't know where you are going, but you shouldn't go alone. I know we're gonna be okay. I would like to go there with you, but you gotta pick up the phone if you don't keep pushing me away. Cause you got a way of locking the door, and you got a way of rocking my world and letting me fall. Letting me fall. And I know you're waiting, but you get bored. And I know you're waiting, aching to do more than nothing at all. Nothing at all. Cause what you need is a way to escape all the crazy commotion. And could you please find a way to display just a trace of emotion? I know we're gonna be okay if you don't keep pushing me away. You got me weak by the way you behave in the face of devotion. Hey, hey. I don't know where you are going, but you shouldn't go there alone. Hey, I know we're gonna be okay. Hey, I would like to go there with you, babe. You gotta pick up the phone, yeah. You don't keep pushing me away. Hey, I don't know where you are going, but you shouldn't go there alone.
All right, now let's conclude with how these shoes are doing on the resale market. So these retailed for $120, and currently, depending on size, they're going between $180 and $300. As you guys know, this did also drop in the Magma Orange colorway, which I will be posting that on later this week. We'll see when I get that out, but that is not doing as good on the resale price point. So if you were deciding to actually purchase these for resale, it may be a better option to get the orange just because it's a little bit cheaper, but I do tend to like actually this green and blue colorway better. We'll see if my mind changes when I have the orange in hand now. All right, everyone. Thanks so much again for tuning in to another one of my episodes. If this was your first video that you've seen, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe now. Give this video a thumbs up also if you haven't done that already. Leave any comments or questions that you may have on this unboxing and review down below. Hit that notification bell because we have like 20 videos coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. And also be sure to check out those membership tiers. We've got some great perks on there for our members, as well as an amazing merch store. All right, everybody, until next time, this is ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. We will catch you on the next episode.